What's up, internet friends? My name is Jonathan.
And I'm Zach.
And today is Show and Tell in the Bower Ponds Games Room.
We've brought a couple games that we would highly recommend to anyone coming here to play some board games. They're a couple of our favorites, and we think everyone should have the chance to play them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let us get them for you. Today's favorite games are Five Tribes
and Agricola. Why don't you tell them about Five Tribes first?
Five Tribes is a really cool game. One, I love art, and the art in this just draws you right in. You have meeples on a board. It's a 5x5 grid, and you're moving meeples to collect points. Different colored meeples, when you move them around the board, will allow you to do different actions to collect points. A lot of fun. Really great game. There's some set collection in it. There's some strategy in trying to take the right meeples at the right time. If you move the meeples the right way, you can cut somebody off from making a move that they were needing. It's seriously super good. It's one of those games that looks really appealing on the table.
Yeah.
There's some player conflict, but it's not so much that you ruined my entire game by doing that. I think
you're not
it's
going to end up
balance.
hating your friends for playing
You will
Five
not
Tribes.
hate your friends for playing it, but it's interactive enough. It's not like you can play the game without other people. What they do does affect you. And so it's a great gateway game. It's simple to learn. It's simple to play. Definitely one I recommend.
Sweet. Agricola is Latin for farmer. Agricola is a game about building your farm. You are starting a family, raising livestock, and growing various grains. Agricola has a kind of flavor that seems a little mundane and boring, but it actually plays pretty awesome. The game is very dynamic in that there's a lot of ways you can win, and the board is set up so that you're kind of fighting for some resources, but really you're allowed to do what you want as best as you can. The game plays great with a group of friends who are dedicated to playing a little more of an intense board game. It's a little heavier, takes a bit more time to learn and a little bit more time to play. But once you're invested in it, you'll find that it gives you a lot. It gives you a lot to play. There's also a two-player version of Agricola, so be sure to check that out if you like this one.
For sure. This is actually one of those games that got me really hooked on board games.
Yeah.
So I started playing more strategy-type board games about 10 years ago. Is it that long ago? Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit.
You're old.
But it feels like a long time ago. And this is one of those that I had to buy. I played it once. We had tons of fun. First night I played this, I think we played it 3 or 4 times in a row. And it's at 90-minute mark or something like that. So it's
heavier.
A deeper game. It's more to chew on, but a blast. Absolutely one that you have to try out if you like strategy games.
And it plays for 1 to 5 players, so you can actually play Agricola alone and kind of get a feel for it yourself, even if you don't have a group of friends to play with it immediately. However, you can always come down to the Bower Ponds Games Room, meet up a group of friends, because there's always people here willing to play some games.
We'd love to have you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Adieu.